It's been 1 year. Marvel Avengers still disappoints me. What's up, gamers? Your boy Beast Gamer Kuma here with I guess it's a semi WTF Gamers post where we're coming up to November 30th. Why is November 30th so important? Because Spider-Man is finally coming to Marvel Avengers. This long-awaited exclusive character to the PlayStation 4 and PS5 is finally hitting the systems. And after finding out exactly what are we getting into, I'm highly disappointed. This was the last straw for me. Keep in mind, this is all personal opinion. If people are enjoying the game, that's fine. I'm just going by my own personal feelings. Yes, I'm a content creator, and yes, people can interpret my words as a final thought, but I encourage people not to. This is an opinion piece. If you enjoy something, enjoy it. I'm just sharing how I feel. Alright? With that being said, let me get this stuff out the way. Please hit that like and subscribe button. We're up to 500 subscribers, trying to hit 1,000. The year is almost over. Another 100 would be nice. 600 would be nice. Anyway, hit that notification bell to stay notified. Also, I got something important to tell y'all. The voting is going in. I'm in the top 10 for last gamer standing. Yes, applause. Applause is needed. Yes, yes, yes. Your boy is in the top 7. I got knocked down from the top 6, but let's see if we can get ourselves up there. I'm gonna bug y'all. I'm sorry about this, but yeah, I'm gonna bug y'all because I never thought I would get this far. Out of like, what, 30 people, I was in the top 6 for the longest time. But now I think I'm gonna go for it. I feel the confidence. I feel the need to win. So let's get up there. Let's do this. Vote daily. Links are gonna be in the bio. All right, let's get back into the story. Aha! Funny I mentioned that. There is no story. Yeah, let's get that out the way. First and foremost, out of all the DLC that we got between Kate Bishop, Hawkeye, Black Panther, all have storylines. Spider-Man will have no story mode whatsoever. He's just going to be dropped in there. Second problem, he's pretty much a Black Panther clone. He fights just like him. He has his drone, just like the Okoye beads as Black Panther. They even took one of his special moves from Marvel Ultimate Alliance where he forms a giant web ball and smashes it onto opponents. Yeah, it's not really much substance there. Problem number 3, I realized this was a big problem too late. This world is not really made for Spider-Man. Even the flying characters, Black Widow swings sometimes, but Spider-Man, he will not be able to utilize his swing abilities as greatly as possible. Even though they're going back to 90s cartoons with its where glass ceiling, he's going to swing off into nothing, but it's going to be limited, and this kind of sucks. They could choose any other Avenger. And mind you, there was many different Avengers, and this is not tying off for the movie or anything like that, since most of this is from the comic books. Because Ulysses' claw was different from the movie version that in this game. Crossbones and all these other characters, you could have just gave us any other Avenger that was more grounded. You could have used Iron Fist, you could have used Luke Cage, you could have used Wolverine. Wolverine in this game would have been dope. And before anybody comes for my neck, yes, he was an Avenger. So was Beast. Most of the X-Men were Avengers. There's hell, they could have put Squirrel Girl in there. She would have been OP. But hey, the unbeatable Squirrel Girl, sure. Bring her into the Avengers fold. They could have brought in Quake. I would have loved to have Quake in the game. But they was riding off of Sony's coattails, and we're going to use Spider-Man. But we're going to half-ass it. And the only reason why I'm coming after Crystal Dynamics and Square Enix neck about this, because they made all the other people from PC and Xbox feel left out for all these years. And when they finally revealed this exclusive character that was supposed to be the bee's knees, as most of these Sony fanboys were crying, well, not crying, well, making other players feel bad for not having Spider-Man, it's just, they just dropping it in there. Here you go, plop. I'm going to throw in some costumes that you're going to have to spend $20 for or $15 for it. Plop. No real substance or anything like that. And he technically doesn't really work in this world. But here you go, Spider-Man. As we promised. And I'm just like, why you do this? Why? Again, free. This game should have been free to play in so many aspects. I would rather this game be free to play and deal with the microtransactions, because it makes sense when it comes to free to play, versus paying $65 full time for this game. Hell, if you spent I actually bought the deluxe edition, so there you go on that. Crappy vanities, recolored vanities, gameplay mechanics are horrible, grinding is horrible. All design of these characters were just bad, and I'm highly disappointed. So there you go. All that wait after a whole year of everything that went wrong with this game, they just made it worse with this Spider-Man drop, and I'm not happy. And I can say that as a consumer, I'm not happy. I invested my time. I even went to champion level with my Hulk, but I'm not happy. You could have did something great with this franchise. Now I waited a long time for an Avengers game. It's been a while. I'm talking about a long time. Marvel Ultimate Alliance doesn't really count, but that was the closest thing I could get to an Avengers game, because you can make your Avengers team if you want to. But my God, this was just. And yeah, Square Enix, don't try to pass the buck and blame Crystal Dynamics. You okayed this. You greenlit this game, and you had the nerve to make a post saying that it's Crystal Dynamics' fault. No, you're gonna take the blame for this too. You greenlit this, you played it, you saw what was the product that was happening, and you let it out there. Your publishing name is on there. You greenlit this to be okay. So no, don't try to pass the buck to Crystal Dynamics. Oh Jesus. This year was just pretty weird for a lot of games, and I'm just glad that Guardians of the Galaxy did well. Should have took notes from that. Should have just made this a straight up co-op game without all the weird multiplayer and janky grinding and microtransaction stuff, but that's neither here nor there. Like I said, my opinion, it is not law. I'm just sharing my thoughts and my frustration with this game that I wanted to succeed. But other than that, please let me hear your thoughts. How do you feel about all this? You're on PlayStation. How do you feel if you're on Xbox? Well, the good news is Xbox Game Pass owners can play this game for free. So that is a nice touch to it. And you don't have to worry about the crappy Spider-Man DLC. Just play the game for what it is. Have a good time. It's pretty huge though, 138 gigabytes I want to say. So keep in mind for all that, because the DLC is free. But I honestly, if they would have took away the vanities and just let me pay for the DLC, I would have rather that. Because they just been in nice expansions, but they should have been full-on expansions if I'm going to pay for it. But yeah, that's neither here nor there. That's just my opinion, folks. Let me hear your thoughts in the comments below. I hope you had a great holiday. We're getting ready for the Christmas season now. This is the final countdown for 2021. Let's see what's going to happen in 2022. Hopefully, better experiences with our video games that are finished and not janky. But other than that, as always, be stout.